Alrighty, welcome back to Menace from the Deep. We are playing episode number 15, journey number 14. So I think we have one more go with the Abomination. We did the Humanity deck, the Toxic deck. Didn't really get far. Now we're going to get to the Shapeshifter deck. Starting deck focused on transitioning between the three Abomination forms. Yeah. Alright. So having a hard time with the Abomination right now. Haven't gotten very far at all. Alright. Let's go with Scuffle. Alright. So, okay. Receives 10. Restore 3. Don't need that. Set of knives increases the combo by 1. Okay. So we are in human form. Okay. If hero is in human form, and then gain 10. Okay. Switch to the demi-human form. Switch randomly to one of the specified forms. Okay. See any reason to do either of those? Other than to increase the card's skill level. If the hero is in monster form, then deals 10 to target enemy. Okay. Okay. Human form. So I'm not in human form. If hero is in monster form, deal 10. See. So if we get to human form here, then we can do that. Okay. Okay, if it's in human form, we're in metamorphosis. Let's try to get to human form. We'll do that. Okay. Monster form. If here is a monster form, 10. Kill him off. Switch to the demi-human form. Switches randomly. Alright. Human form. Come on. And that felt a little better. Legs. Draw one card after ability use. Draw one card after consumable use. Deal 6 to targeted enemy. Switch to monster form. Deal 6 to a target enemy. Grants 10. Let's do that. 10 charge. Alright. Let's go do the counter. What we have here? The smuggling game. I don't need that. No time for games. You start your car and drive off. In the rear view mirror, you see the smugglers making rude gestures in your direction. Warehouse, motel, merchant. Alright, next we're going to here. Buy 8 planks for 50. Monster melee. Human form. Human form. Monster form. Switches randomly to one of the forms. You switch to demi-human form to regenerate. So you always really want to end up on the demi-human form for the regeneration. Alright, we got the human form here. If hero is a monster form. Okay. Deals 1 to 30 shock damage to a target enemy. Quartz shard consumable. Wow. It's doubled if it's wet. Gain cannibalism. That sounds good. Exhaust. Okay. Elite foe. This deck is feeling a lot more stable so far. It's gonna get some charge on him, huh? hold off on that. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Contract. Draw 1 when the enemy is defeated. 25% discount at the merchant. Let's do that. Reduces the energy cost of cards by 1 in hand after consumable use. Raven Feathers. Consumable rare. Apply 2 random curses to targeted enemy. Rare. Healing station. Merchant in the motel. Motel's behind that. Go to the motel. And we'll upgrade a card. happens if we update this thing. Cover 3. Gain cannibalism. Switch to human form. Okay. Shift. Alright. Moon Beast. Initial. Switches randomly to one of the forms. Okay. Switch to demi-human form. Cannibalism. I guess it doesn't matter on this one, does it? Okay, 17. Renews all shield from the enemy. Pull up on consumables now. Deals through damage. Alright. Let's get to Merchant.
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Rants. power to the hero. The ability to restore. Boss fight. Apply burning to all. 75. Alright, let's do that.
Come again, if you don't die.
The option to stay overnight appears in the asylum. Applies dexterity to the hero whenever an enemy is defeated. Applies a mental barrier to the hero at the beginning of the turn. Stay overnight at the asylum. Let's put that there. Motel unknown. Fueling station. Fuel. Merchant unknown. Motel. Motel. And upgrade a card. Non-humanity points. Alright. Protects from the application of 3 negative status effects. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Human form. Five. thick-skinned. No damage from bleeding. Gain 1 extra option when choosing a new card. Recover 20% when visiting the merchant. Okay. Accessory. Recover 2 to all allies at the end of the hero's turn. Discard 1 card of your choice. Exhaust deals 4, 2, 8 target 2 times. Let's reject that. Museum. Consumable slot gain navigation. Permanently remove 2 cards from the deck. Alright, let's gain the navigation. Refueling station. Refueling station, merchant encounter. Elite scuffle, refueling station. Scuffle encounter. Let's go this way. Alright. Let's see. Parasite. Freezing and parasite, okay. Wow, only did 10 points of damage. That sucks. Wow. That just sucks. Alright, that's a parasite now. Gain an additional 25 fear points after winning a battle. Cover one. Apply 3 poison to random. Swap 3 random cards in hand with equal number of cards from the draw pile. Let's do that. Alright. This is new. The phone call. Walking down a deserted street to stretch your legs, you come across an abandoned phone booth, its condition indicating it hasn't been used in a long time. Suddenly the phone starts ringing. You look around. There's not a soul in sight. Only ominous thunder rolls across the sky. You slowly open the booth door and hesitantly lift the receiver to your ear. A raspy, monotone voice comes through the phone. Lillian Rodriguez, is that you? You're in great danger. If it's really you, say the password. Knowledge is light. The society above all. Yes, it's me. Who's this? Knowledge. The society above all. Alright. You respond with the first code phrase that comes to mind. The voice on the phone remains silent for a few seconds. All you hear is the dial tone. The caller hung up. Who was it? How did they know your name? Apparently that is the wrong answer. Motel. Heal up. Elite foe fight. Alright. 444. How the hell do I not get a shield at all? That's crazy. I didn't get anything worth a shit. Really? You know, these cards are just lining up so bad for me. Or David, rare relic. If hero has 50% or less, then summons a clay golem at the beginning of any battle. Death warrant. Earn an additional 25 gold after winning a battle. Let's go with that. Alright, weakness. 2 additional slots now. Let's check those. Alright. Couldn't get to the monster form. You gotta be fucking shitting me. So all I did there was switch form 1, 1, 1, 1 and never got to the form that I needed. And now I get to the monster form. Fucking asshole game. And now I don't have the form cards. Go figure, man. This is horrible. burning deals 50% more health into ally count. So now. Deals 9 through block targeted. Repeatable. Yes, repeatable sounds good. Apply 10 poison to targeted enemy. Receive 5 through block damage. Let's do another one of those. Alright. Refueling station, unknown merchant, encounter. Shift. Merchant.
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
15 health. Confirm. Static charge. Grants 15 to hero at the beginning of any battle. Apply a random curse. Jaw. Let's go with this. We haven't tried lightning rod.
Wish.
We'll try a lightning rod.
Come again, if you don't die.
Alright, the book again. -3. What was the book? Lighter. Throw the book back onto the shelf. The book lets out a loud scream. The book lets out a loud sound like a scream, and you hear something moving in the shadows of the library. You rush to your car, but the shadows pursue you. Prepare for a fight. Okay, monster melee. Alright. That sucked. God, that sucked. Deals 15, charged hero or ally. If target has full health, then apply poison 5 to the target. Deals 12. It might be completely fucking useless. Deals 5 to a target enemy, applies 2. Deals 7 to all enemies. Let's go with that one. Big old snake, huh? Dolly. 25. I see. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Gain 1 travel deck. Let's gain a travel deck. Final record. Restore 4. Increases attack bonus combo. Deals 8 to targeted enemy. Targets poison, deals 6. Okay. Supplement. Restore. Hotel. Alright, we're just gonna work a shift and hopefully we can move on with our gold if we're lucky here. Oh my god. Okay. God, I'm getting just absolute shit. And it's not gonna get me to the monster form now, is it? Fuck, no it's not. Why would it get me to the fucking monster form? $18. 18 damage coming at me. I have no shield. I am in human form. That's in human form. I'm taking 18 damage. Holy shit. Alright. Go ahead and use that. Probably should have did that first. Yep, I should have did that first. I don't know what I was doing. That was stupid. I fucked that up. Now I'm in human mode again. $17. Demi-human. Alright. 58. Recover one when enemy is defeated. Apply vulnerability to all enemies at the beginning of turn. Punji. Deal 10 to a random enemy each time you exhaust a card. Rusty knife. Consumable. Alright. Balance. Switch to human form. Gain 1 humanity. Leave 1 pile there, so no. Act 3 Borderlands. And we are hurting on health. But we can go to the asylum for health, I think. Warehouse. Let's go to warehouse. Buy some steel for 150. Go to the asylum. Stay the night at the asylum. Do an encounter. Alright, headlights again. Alright. Attempt to start the car. Peering into the car, you see that it's covered in blood and sticky, foamy slime inside. Unfortunately, the car doesn't start. However, in the glove compartment, you find something wrapped in a cloth. The horrifying low growl that you previously thought was a distant siren is now much closer. You grab the item wrapped in the cloth and flee with all your might. Gain 1 extra option when choosing a new card. Apply 2 cold to random enemy for each 6 attack. Apply 2 cold to all enemies at the beginning of the battle. Recover 4 at the beginning of any battle. You know, out of all these runs, I've only made 1 set 1 time. Fueling station. Refuel. Motel. Where's the brothel down there? When we get to the brothel.
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Apply curse to random enemy. The option refuel appears at the motel and the warehouse. Grants 1 upgrade to all abilities. 1 upgrade to all abilities. I don't even know what that means. Next round reduces the energy cost of 1 card in the whole deck. Okay. Alright, let's do that.
Come again, if you don't die.
Nah, it's a whole horde of them. Whole horde of the fuckers. Okay, got it. Nice round. Jesus Christ. Why did it take so much goddamn damage there? Damn. Oh, I have 11 poison damage on me. Let's see. I'm in trouble. No. Fuck me! Unfortunately, Lily Rodriguez has died from the sustained injuries. Well, I didn't really get that far with any of these Abomination decks. That's a whole lot of management, though, too. I mean, you gotta micromanage everything with that. Yin-Yang symbol. This symbol represents balance. Or the dual nature of something. Perhaps the owner is playing a double game. And the symbol serves as a reminder that they belong to two worlds. Yin-Yang. Okay. Alright, we still didn't get enough to do anything with anything, huh? Alright. Well, we're gonna end this episode here, pick up next episode with the next journey. Alright, later guys.